If you can hear me, put a one in the chat. I wonder why my stuff. Oh no. What's going on? Oh, you can hear me? Okay, that probably was I probably had to grab the wrong mic. I messed up when I ordered my mic. They came with two, and one of them, I don't know why I just don't toss it in the garbage. One of them fell in some water, so I probably grabbed the wrong one. But that's okay, because we can go from here. Hey, my mouth big. It's quiet in my house. I'm sure y'all can hear me. So how you doing today, Grace? I just came on here. I ain't been on here in a minute. I've been outside, working in my yard, crafting. Oh, that's good, good, good. Glad you're doing good. How are you spending your summer? What you got going on for the summer? I like being outside. And I wish I could be outside doing videos. But I can't. Ah, you're so pretty. Hey, Cloud. Playing sports? Oh, what kind of sports you play? What kind of sports do you play, Grace? When I was younger, I used to love playing baseball, softball, basketball, volleyball. Okay, that's what's up. Now, volleyball is fun. Basketball, well, I love sports anyway, because I grew up with brothers, and they played sports. So I follow behind them. So I like to play baseball. I wasn't too good at basketball. Volleyball, that was fun to play volleyball, but I mainly played baseball. And it's crazy because now when I watch baseball on TV, I'll be like, oh my God, this is so boring. But I love to play baseball. They taught me how to play hockey. I was a tomboy. I played everything. Baseball, hockey, tag football. Well, yeah. I played a little bit of basketball. I grew up with brothers. I played what they played. But football, they only played, they didn't play tackle. Everybody in the neighborhood played. It was just tag football. But I used to play soccer, but I hurt my Achilles. Is that what that's supposed to say? Soccer? Now that's something I ain't never played. I ain't never played soccer. I didn't try my hand at tennis. That ain't for me either. But I don't know. I like to play sports. And when I went out of town to stay with my cousins for the summer, all they liked to do was run track. Oh my God. Grace Travel and Visa. Hello, how are you today? Just came on here to kick it. I hadn't been on here in a while. Came to see how everybody was doing. We was just talking about sports. Great. We was just talking about sports. I'm well in Christ. Amen to that. Yep, we were just talking about sports. Nothing major. Just conversation. So Grace Travels, what are your plans for the summer? You out there gardening, just relaxing, taking a trip. What are you doing this summer? I've been playing in the yard all summer already. Now I would do some videos out there, but everybody in my neighborhood love to play their music. So I can't do nothing unless I learn how to do voiceovers. I've been planting my flowers. I'm working on and serving Christ. Okay. Hey. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Just don't work too much. Take you a break. Mom's got the hardest jobs in the world. Get you a break in. Enjoy yourself. Get some me time. Sure. Get some me time, because we got done the hardest jobs. We everything. We wear 5,000 hats. We the doctors, we the nurse, we the coach, we the psychiatrist. We is everything. We the banker, the financial backer. We everything. So make sure you get you that break in. Get you some of that me time. But I just came on here. I'm trying to do multitasking. That's me. I love to multitask. I'm a crafter. I do a lot of things to stay busy. But right now, I'm trying to print out this book, this little notebook. Got to make use of my time. So I am printing and talking to y'all. That's what I'm doing. Trying to do two things at once. Trying to get it, make it happen. Okay, right here. There you go. Yep. If y'all would hit the like button for me, I appreciate it. Today, I think I'm going to get out and plant flowers. But you know what, y'all? I came on here. This is why I came on here. So I had a conversation. Let me tell y'all this. I had a conversation yesterday. My granddaughter. Grandma, I got a big backyard. So there ain't nothing back there. Nothing but flowers. That's all I put back there is flowers. So it's a lot of room. Grandma, can you put me a swing set in the backyard? Sorry what? What you sorry for? Callie, what you sorry for? No need to be sorry. What's going on? But yeah, my granddaughter said, Grandma, can you put me a swing set in the backyard? So I was talking to one of my friends, and I'm like, yeah, my grandbaby. Bye. Okay, well, have a great day. You ain't got to be sorry about that. Have a great day. Enjoy it, or a great night. You know, everybody got stuff to do. So I appreciate you being here. I'm going to come check you out. Are you a streamer? Are you a content creator, rather? Or are you just out here supporting? I have to leave. Okay. That's okay. Go do what you got to do. I appreciate you being here. But anyway, y'all, so I said, oh, a swing set. Ain't nothing in my backyard. Like I said, it's a big backyard. All I got is flowers back there along the gate. Plenty of room. I have to go. Volleyball practice. Well, have a good day at volleyball practice. Make sure you drink you some water. Don't get dehydrated. And have fun. Volleyball was fun. You work a sweat up, that's for sure. And I'll see you next time. I'm going to come. Let me write your name down. If you got a channel, I'll come check you out. You have a YouTube channel? Okay, I done wrote your name down. I'm going to come and check you out and see what's going on. I appreciate you for stopping by, though. I don't go live, though. That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to go live. Everybody don't go live. I'm working myself into doing lives. So it's okay. Half the time I start off thinking about something I want to talk about and it go a whole nother way. So don't worry about it. Maybe one day you will, maybe not. Make your videos then. But yeah, so I was talking to my friend. I'm like, yeah, my granddaughter want a swing set in the back. You know what they told me? Talk about, they don't even come over like that. What do they play with in your backyard? Ain't nothing in my backyard for them to play with. What do you mean they don't play in your backyard? What is it to play with? It's nothing in there. My backyard is usually, well, you're welcome. Bye. All right, have a good day. I'll check you out later. Have fun at volleyball. Score some points for us. And they don't even play in your backyard. Literally, I'm gonna do a video, y'all, of my backyard so y'all can see. It's nothing back there but flowers along the fence. I said, what is it? What you mean they don't play in my backyard? Ain't nothing to play with in my backyard. What you gonna play with back there? Ain't nothing back there. Most of the stuff I bought them, I let them take. When their mama moved out, I let her take it to her house. So it's nothing for them to play with back there. But she asked me for a swing set because their backyard is small where they stay now. I'm going to put her a swing set. So if you just going to waste some money on that, that's just a waste of money. My smallest grandkids is 4 and 7. That's a long time to be able to play on the swing set. Slide, swing set, all that little together. So, you know, my point of the story is, my real channel is Jesus all the way. Oh, okay. Put that under your name. Bye before I get out of here. Go on to practice. I don't want you to get in no trouble. Don't be late because you on this live. We'll run across paths again. Go on before you get in trouble. Have a good day. Have fun. But the point of my story is, do not let people discourage you from doing what you got to do. Don't let them discourage you. Now, how? He said it was a waste of money. They little kids. They have plenty time to play on the swing set. On the, what she say, swing set. Make sure it got a slide with it. And if I can I get one that got monkey bars? Okay. They 4 and 7. They got plenty of time to play with it. So I'm going to get it. But my point is, don't let people discourage you from doing stuff. He was like, that's going to be a waste of your money. Well, guess what? When I leave this earth, I can't take no money with me. I can't take nothing with me when I leave here. So if I can plant down and focus and get her swing set and stuff for them to play with, so be it. They'll have it. Because I can't take nothing with me. Anything I do or make or have cannot go with me when I leave here. But I'm going to make sure they have what they want. Especially she good in school. Her grades is wonderful. So why not? Why not? I'm going to do it. And that's what made me get up. And was like, you know what? Let me get up and get on here and let me do a live. Let me take care of what I need to take care of so I can get this ball rolling and get her a swing set. That's crazy. Don't let people discourage you from doing what you want to do. I don't care what they say. Oh, down, you can't do that. How you know what I can do? You might can't do it. Don't mean I can't do it. You might not want to do it. Don't mean I don't want to do it. So get out here. Don't let somebody discourage you. Do what you want to do. And if you feel like everybody around you is just negative people, if you can't, leave from being around them people. Or just don't tell them what you're doing. Just show them. Just be quiet and get it rolling, and then just show up and show out on them. And then eventually, guess what they're going to be saying? Girl, I knew you could do it. That's my friend. As soon as you get popular and kind of blow up on something, everybody who doubted you, now you their friend. I know her. That's my girl. We grew up together. And you just looking like, what? You told me I couldn't do it. You said it was a waste of time. But that's people. The ones who talk about you eventually going to want to be all in your circle. And guess what? You remember what they said, because you're going to keep them where? On the outside of that circle. You may be around, but you ain't in this circle. So yeah, that's my message today, is that don't let people discourage you on what you're trying to do. As long as you ain't trying to do nothing bad or harmful to nobody. Don't let nobody discourage you. Get out here and do it. Why not? Try it. See what you get. You might fail the first time, or stuff might go slow. That's okay. It's okay if it's moving slow. I wrestle with that every day, though. So stuff I want to do, and I'm getting to the point that, okay, slow is good. It don't have to be fast. When I was younger, stuff moved fast. Now, slow, it's okay. It ain't mean I'm failing. It's just that I'm moving at a slower pace. And that's fine, because I want to get it right. I want to make sure the foundation is strong for whatever is going on. But that's what I wanted to get on here and talk about. People just kill me. And some people be like, well, why you still deal? You know what? That, though it sound negative, it just give me motivation, because I've always been the person that say, somebody tell me I can't do something, I'm about to prove you wrong and go do it. And then even if it's to brag in your face and say I did it, you going to see that I did it. I ain't got to say nothing, because you're going to see it done. So that's always been me. So every time I hear the crazy stuff that come out people's mouth, I don't argue with them. I don't say nothing. I get my notebook and my pen, and I get to figuring out how I'm going to make this happen. And I might not even say nothing else to them no more. But once it's done, then they see what happened. They say, oh, girl, you did that for real? I ain't believe you. Mm-hmm. You ain't got to believe. My story ain't your story. What God got for me ain't for you. So, yeah, y'all know that. You got to do what you got to do. Don't worry about it. And if you feel like the people around you ain't going to listen, don't tell them. That's just like this YouTube channel. Don't none of my friends know I got a YouTube channel. Don't none of my cousins know I got a YouTube channel. My children know I got a YouTube channel, but they don't even know what the name of my YouTube channel is. I ain't told them what the name is. I just told them I got a YouTube channel. They don't care. They go ahead, go man, go do it. They don't know the name. Ain't nobody I know subscribe to my YouTube channel. All you wonderful people that's subscribed, that's our supporters, I met off here. I ain't told nobody. I had an old YouTube channel. I told everybody about it. Okay, a few people subscribed. Not everybody. But then the people that subscribed, guess what? They was on there. Girl, why you doing that? What? Oh, no. I don't need y'all for that. If you ain't coming over here to support, I don't need no why you doing this and why you wearing this and why. Because on my old channel, I was doing skits. I was wearing wigs. I had bonnets. One of my characters was the person with the bonnet with some, oh, let me show y'all. Now, these is my prescription glasses. She used to have these little old glasses on like this, way down here, with a bonnet on or a wig, just talking stuff. But guess what? People, why are you doing that? Why are you wearing the bonnet on the camera? It's a character. So when I made this channel, I said, oh no, I'm not getting on here telling nobody When they scroll and eventually find it, then I'll probably be at a bigger place. But I ain't telling them. They gonna have to look up and find me on YouTube to know that I'm on YouTube. I ain't telling a soul. My kids be like, go for it, mom, go for it. I ain't told a soul. Not a friend, not a cousin, not a brother, not a sister. When y'all see me on here, that's because they done been strolling and came across my channel. That's the only way they gonna know. I'm not telling nobody. When I tell them, eventually, I'll be in a bigger place. And I might not say nothing then. But I know eventually they'll catch on because it's my family channel. And that's what I made this channel for. It's for my family. That's why you don't see my name. It's an Ounce of Paradise. My name is Cheryl. You don't see Cheryl nowhere on here because this is the channel that I want to pass down to my grandkids or my cousins, whoever want to take over. I want to pass it down to them. So that's why I didn't stick my name to it. It's an Ounce of Paradise. It's a family thing. Eventually you'll see my grandkids on here. You may see my cousins, my children, but at the moment, at the beginning, I ain't told nobody. They don't need to know. They'll see it when they see it. So, yeah, y'all. Don't let nobody discourage y'all. Get out and do whatever y'all want to try to do. If you want to lose weight, get the exercise and you ain't got to tell nobody. Or get the eating right or walking or whatever you got to do. You want to start a business, you ain't got to tell nobody. Get to doing it. Do your research. Start doing stuff. Sell at different places. Them family members and stuff ain't got to know. Because the first thing coming out their mouth for a majority of them is you can't do it. You ain't going to make no money doing that. What? All these people out here, you could go scroll the internet and people is selling everything. Making a killing. So why can't I? You know? I hope y'all get out here. I know y'all be scared. I ain't going to try. It ain't going to work. For the people who trying to be on YouTube, get out here. Get your camera. Make some videos. You making memories anyway. This is like your scorecard. You start at the beginning. We all going to be crappy. Everybody who started them in crappy. They say it all the time. If you go look at my first 100 videos, they were crap. But they learned from it. See what I'm saying? You learn from it. I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to do nothing. So guess what? I just get on here and roll with it. I make the lives. Half the time I have a suggestion on what I'm going to talk about. But as time go, if you got people in your chat, it just switches to something else. But then you chatting with your chat. So now you vibing. But that's okay. I don't know how to, my thumbnails be their thumbnails. Do they grab a lot of attention? Maybe not. But I can practice and I can work and I can figure out what's working and what's not working. But if you don't start, you can't do nothing but keep on strolling and watching everybody else do something. So whatever you want to do, get out and do it. Hey, you like cooking? Get out here and cook. Get you a good area. Get on there and do your cooking. You like planting flowers? Get out or gardening. Show that. Do your gardening. Show people. Teach people how to plant the seeds and all that stuff. It's a lot of work to it. I be reading because I've been trying to do. I be watching people videos on gardening and how to get that going. Just like with my crocheting. I crochet. Used to do a long time ago because I was good when I was younger. But you know how it is when you get to an age, you just take on to a whole nother level. But I'll be watching people crocheting to get back in the rhythm of the stuff. Every craft I do, somebody didn't show me how to do it. So get on here and show people how to do stuff. Eventually, if I can get my crafting room organized good enough, I'll probably do a little crafting. Just a little bit. Because they say get a niche. Okay. If you got something you're good at and that's what you want to do all the time, then that's good. There go your niche. Me, as far as the niche, I don't know. I probably won't have one. Maybe down the road it'll trickle down to something and I'll get locked in. But I like to do a lot of stuff. And then my family gonna be on here, so it's just a family channel. A vlog, as you may say. Sometime I'll teach. Sometime I'll be on here learning, because y'all can teach me some things. But hey, I'm just saying, get to it. Whatever it is. Don't let nobody stop you. If you feel they're going to try, don't say nothing. Just get to work. Figure it out. Start small. Whatever it is. Tell them, you might tell. Now the people you know that's going to rock with you, then you tell them, hey, look, I done made this. I'm selling them. What you think about this? Oh, yeah, let me get some of that. This. Guess what? Them people who for you, guess what they're going to do? They're going to start telling other people. Girl, my girl, she bad. She over here, she making this. Bam, bam, bam. Get the ball rolling. The people you know, now you know. Everybody know. Majority of the people who not gonna give you no good, gonna give you that negative. Don't mess with them. If you ain't strong enough, don't mess with them. Because they'll put you in a trick bag and you will be doubting yourself. Don't mess with them. You know? So, get out here and make it happen. That's all I'm saying. Get out here and make it happen. I hope this live helps somebody. Get out here. Do it. I'm using one of my old cameras, baby. My old phones. I can't even hold a conversation on this phone, but it's good enough to get me going eventually. I ain't bought no really. Only thing I bought was this little mic thing. Look, I don't even have to what you call them. I should have known this one wasn't the one working. Ain't even got the sponge on it. That's all I bought. I ain't bought nothing else. What's up, Slim Jim? How you feeling? Just on here kicking it, telling people they need to get out here and do what they got to do. I'm sure when you first started with your comic books and stuff, you probably was like, oh, I don't know if this is going to work or not. People probably was telling you, man, you ain't fit to do that with no comic books. But look at you now. You selling them. You see what I'm saying? People always going to doubt you. Ah, you can't do that. You can't do that. No, you can't do that. Don't tell me what I can't do, because you don't know what I can do. And that's all I'm preaching today, is to get out here and do it. And then for them naysayers that you know ain't going to say nothing, ain't no sense in talking to them. Show them better than you can tell them. Them people who down for you, then I'm the ones you speak to and let them see. And still don't tell everybody tell them all what you're doing. You can just give them a little nugget of what you're doing, a little piece, a little ounce. Let them see what it's going to be like in the end. But that's all. I'm just on here kicking it. Somebody told me I was going to do something that was crazy. How goes it, love? Passing through, showing love, about to share you out. Oh, I had no doubts in my circle. Praise God for that. Amen. I appreciate you. I thank you for stopping by. Everybody got a busy day. Got stuff to do. And that's all you can do is jump in and say some stuff. And hey, we all got stuff to do out here. And I appreciate that coming through it and that shouty. May God bless you on your journey today. Most definitely love. Yep. Just trying to get some people some motivation to get out here and do what they got to do. It ain't going to be easy. Everything ain't easy. You got to work for it. Love the cup. Yeah, I made it. I'm a crafter. I don't be on here crafting, but I craft. I made this. Actually, I made a whole outfit. The t-shirt, the jeans. They got that lady on it. Yeah, I craft. I just don't do crafting on here. That's another one of my loves, crafting. But yeah, People have to get out here and go for it. Might be scary. It's going to be hard, most definitely, in the beginning. But that's the foundation. You're building a foundation. So it's going to take some time. Sometimes you might doubt yourself. But you got to keep pushing forward. And you'll get there. Eventually you look up and be like, I created all of this. I see you, fellow crafter. Oh, yeah. Slim Jim, I do a lot of stuff. Oh, man. I do a lot of stuff. There go another cup I made. Because I play the game. I'm a gamer. I made this cup. That's my gaming name, Stormy Red 23. I'm a gamer on Twitch. I do a lot of stuff. Keep busy. Keep me at peace. Let's put it that way. I do stuff to keep me at peace. And crafting, keep me at peace. Playing the game, keep me at peace. You know, when he was young, I got out here, what they say, outside. I was outside. Now I'm inside. Keeping the peace. Yeah. I love crafting. It's so peaceful. That's why I know you probably be over there loving those. You got to jump on Dragon with me on server Twilight. Exactly. I'm going to write that down. What console you play on? Inside is where it's at. Let me write this down, sir. Yeah, I love being inside. My kids be like, you don't never go nowhere. I do go somewhere sometimes, but I love my peace. Inside, baby, I'm good. As long as I got good food to eat, I can craft. The PC version, actually a mobile game. Oh, okay, they have it on PC. Okay, I'm going to have to check it out on the mobile. I ain't got up to the PC yet. I play on PlayStation. I ain't got up to the PC. I'm working on me a PC, though. That's my goal for over there, to get me a PC. Because I could do so much on there. But I'm going to look it up. I grab one of these phones and find it, put it on one of these phones. Yeah, but that's what I'm working up to over there, is to get me a PC, because I play on PlayStation. Now my son, he got it all hooked up. He got the PC, PlayStation 5, and he got it all. He a gamer too. But I'm getting there. He started me to gaming. I was gaming to help him with his YouTube channel and his Twitch. I play it on my phone. What's his Twitch name again? We'll follow. Hold on, I'm going to type it in. Stormy Red 23 on Twitch. But yeah, I game over there. See, I do a lot. I can stay in the house. I don't have a problem being in the house. I can game, I can craft, I can come on YouTube and talk. Kick it with y'all on here. Hey, I love my peace. And when I want to just chill, I get me a book. Or if I want some action, I watch me a movie. I am gravy over here. Peace of mind. Ain't got to worry about no arguing, no drama, no nothing. Love that. I hope everybody could get to that stage in life where they just got peace. It's hard for some people. Some people just love drama, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I know a couple of people that I had to get my long spoon and put them at bay because they just love drama. Carl, I don't want to hear no drama. I don't. So I got in my phone, everybody is in the category. Everybody got they name, and then it's got something. They name at whatever. And some of them say at drama. Everybody got something attached to their name. So when that phone ring, no. And it's this time of, nah, that ain't nothing but trouble. I don't even answer. I'm allergic to drama. I don't even answer. I kid you not. And if it's late and it's, I know certain people, I just look at it and I don't answer and I just say a prayer for them that they be in good standings. I ain't answering it. What can I do with you calling me 10, 11 o'clock at night? I'm not getting out my bed to do nothing. If it's that bad, 911 is your best friend. Call them. I can't help you. What I'm going to do? Nothing but get hurt. Nope. If you don't call me in the daytime and you wait all the way to nighttime, that means it's something ain't right. Ain't no, you ain't called me all day. You wait till it's nighttime. Now you want to call me? No, 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 no. I ain't no part of that. I'm not even answering. Leave a voicemail. Text me. I read the text. I ain't gonna text back, but I read it to see what's happening. But I'm not texting back. I'm not answering the phone. I tell people all the time, all my drama friends that I got, I keep at bay. If it's something that's an emergency, your best friend is 911. Call them. They will come and help you. They will even talk to you while you're going through your drama. They will not even get off the phone with you. They will have the conversation with you. Because you calling me, what am I going to do? The time you took to dial my phone, you should have been dialing 911, and they will stay on the phone with you like they're your best friend and ask you all the questions and send some help. I can't do nothing. What I'm going to do? I ain't about to send none of my kids to help with nothing. No, sir. 911 is your best friend. So, I'm good with it. They be like, you don't never go nowhere. You just in the house. Yep, I'm in the house. But one thing I can say, thank you, Lord. I may be in the house, but I can make money while I'm sleeping. Okay. Because what I build is a legacy, not for me. It's for the family to have something when I'm gone. So their struggles ain't that hard. But right now, yeah, everybody got to work for it. But I'm going to leave y'all some stuff so your struggle ain't that hard down the road. I'm drinking my lemon water, well, my lemon honey. I always try to drink me something warm in the day. So I make lemon, put a little ginger and some honey, and I drink that in the morning. But yeah, man, I ain't got time for drama. No. You see all this gray hair? Honey, I'm too old for that mess. No, 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 no. I done did all that crazy stuff. That's out the system. If I'm going to do anything, it's I'm going to teach somebody something. And I'm going to try to teach them how to not be in all that drama. Because really, you can kind of go through without having so much drama in your life. Just people ain't taught nobody that you don't have to have all that. See, we grow up thinking you got to have all this drama. You got to be out here doing it. You don't got to do all this crazy stuff that you just watch somebody else do. You just was following. You ain't know no better. If ain't nobody teach you, you ain't know no better. You just follow. Oh, they doing that. Oh, this is what we're supposed to do. This and that and that. Oh, yeah. You ain't got to do all that. So I teach the young ones. Let me show you another route. Because you ain't even got it. You can still be cool. And you can still get further without all that excess drama. You don't got to have all that. That's crazy. But if people don't teach you, you don't know. Yeah. If they don't teach you, you don't know. You just think that's how you're supposed to do. Oh, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hang out and have drama and all this arguing and people call you. Now that one is crazy. When your people call you to mix you up in their drama, come on and help me fight. What? And you know what you do. What? You put your gym shoes on. Now you run into, you don't know if that's going to be your last day on earth. Now you run into something that ain't had nothing to do with you. And most times, it be the crazy stuff. They fight over the stupidest stuff. It doesn't even make no sense. It shouldn't even been a fight or a shooting or whatever. It shouldn't even been that. But see, that's the thing. When the people call you on the phone, they'll never tell you the whole story. And some of the time, they've been and started the stuff. They just can't back it up. Now they got to call somebody else in to help them. And you might get that person hurt. Or that person might go to jail or anything. But you've been and started. It be over stupid stuff. Some stuff you could have just brushed off your shoulder and walked away. But they make it so dramatic that you just swallow up everybody and put it in it. Now you got all these people in trouble, losing their life, going to jail. The same thing, losing your life because you're locked up for nothing. When it all boils down to it, it's nothing. Something you could have just brushed off your shoulders and walked away. It's wild. Oh my God, when I be listening to these poor children on here, I be like, what in the world? Man, let me give you a bit. No, don't do that. Don't do that. People call you, They started stuff. If you can't do what you can, if you can't handle your business, you shouldn't run your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Just for real, for real. If you can't handle your business by yourself, don't run your mouth. That's just fact. Just go ahead and walk away. It's okay. And back in the day, what's so crazy, when I grew up, back in the day, you might have a fight. Bam, 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 y'all fight. You don't know if you won or lose. Only the crowd know if you won and lose, really, unless you just beat the person down. But you get to walk away. If you're the one on the ground, you get to get up and walk away and go home, whether you're crying or whatever, your feelings hurt or whatever, you might be a little bruised up, whatever. But you're still alive. They don't know how to do that these days. Like, what in the... Y'all know how to punch? I mean, fighting is bad anyway, but if you're going to fight, I'd rather you fight, get it over with. And the killer part, the people you fight with, that's so crazy, they become your friends. That's the crazy part. I remember, y'all, for real. Now, I grew up with brothers. And in my neighborhood back in the day, we was the smallest family. We was one of the smallest families. The rest of the people might have had 8 sisters and it might have been 8 of them. One family had 13. It was just huge families around us. But my dad taught us, you're going to have to buckle down. You know, it's just a few of y'all. The whole neighborhood is big people. Now my family, as far as my uncle, kids and all that, we had a huge family. But in the neighborhood, we were small. So in order for us to get some help, you had to call for it. You know what I'm saying? But my daddy told us, hey, don't buckle down. Don't. If it's something you see you can't win and it's too many, then you run. Run to get to safety. But if it ain't and you got a one-on-one, you better go and throw them hands. So that's how we was taught, to throw them hands. Wasn't no get a knife or get posed and you got gun. Oh no, you threw them hands and you fight. But one day, the girl down the street, it was like, see, it was only 4 of us. They had it's probably about 10 of them. They was bad too. They was bad though. But the girl that I had to fight with, we was the same age, but they was so, when I say they was roughneck, that family was roughneck. But the killing part is, what we had to fight for, I don't even know. And I really think we had to fight because she was jealous. I don't know, because, I got along with everybody on the block. She lived on the corner end of the block. I lived like in the middle. But I was cool with everybody on the other side. I was cool with people down there, but we never, I don't know. We just didn't click at the time. We coming from school one day. Now we fighting. Okay, she beat me up. Yep, she got me. She snuck me from behind was the first thing. So once she hit me and I fell, so you know how I go. I got up, dusted stuff off, went home, was crying a little bit, ego kind of. Next day I ain't want to go to school. I was like, I ain't going to school. We go to the same school. I gotta pass her, unless I go through the alley. I got to pass her house to get to school. So I'm like, I ain't going to school. I ain't going to. So my daddy was like, oh, you gonna go to school or you gonna get one of these whoopings. What? Let me put them clothes on because I ain't about to take no whooping. Why the next day we became friends? That was the crime. From then on, we was cool. It was like she had my back. If even though I could hold my own, if anybody had an issue, she was there to have my back. That was so crazy. Like you became friends. Hey, Super K, how you doing? You became friends. Back in the day, you had to fight. A couple of days later, y'all friends. Not these days. You can't have a fight, be friends. I don't know what. It's, they just lost out here. Everybody think it's everybody think it's supposed to be. They just lost. Loving your stream, you was going through it on on the on what? Oh, yeah. It was it was crazy. But we had to fight all the time. My brothers did all most of the fight. Nah, I did a little bit, but they was really fighting. They was banging. They was holding their own. But hey, you can say hi to my friends. Who your friends? Hmm? But yeah, it was crazy. Not these days. They don't know how to fight. All they want to do is do other stuff. Amir. All they want to do is do other stuff. It's wow. It's so different. It's so different. I hate that the kids these days can't can't have this what we had back in the day. I mean, we played outside. You can ask a kid now, they don't know nothing about. I see, I'm going way back, y'all. I'm going way back. They don't know nothing about kick the can. They don't know nothing about red light, green light. They don't play jump rope, jacks. They don't. Half of them don't even play basketball, baseball, football. They don't play. What else we used to play? I ain't seen a kid jump rope, a girl play hopscotch. Kids don't do none of that stuff, and they miss out on so much fun. They don't even know how much fun they miss out on. They don't even be outside like that. But then, sorry. Oh, here we go. What you sorry for? Don't be sorry. What you do? They miss out on all that good stuff. I be trying to bring it back. Kids, a couple of years ago, I had bought jumper jacks, ropes, chalk. I had bought a whole bunch of stuff because on my block at that time, there was a whole bunch of kids. You know, they was looking at me like, what's this stuff? I'm like, to play with? What you mean? Oh my God. It was fun. We had the funnest summer, but they ain't know nothing about that. They ain't know nothing about, uh, let me think of some other stuff. High go seek. They ain't know nothing about none of that stuff. I'm like, what? They was looking at me like I was ancient. Like, man, y'all don't know. Y'all missing the fun. All the fun gone. And I get sometimes it's too bad for kids to be outside because of folks out here doing crazy stuff. So it make it kind of hard for them to be out because you don't know what may happen. But they missed out on a lot of fun. They did. I be wishing. That's like I had a basketball hoop that sat in my backyard. My kids grown. So it was still some use. I gave it to the boys across the street. Here, y'all, come get it. You gotta come get it. And you can have it. Come pick it up and take it. y'all can have it. Play some basketball. Do something. These kids ain't got nothing to do these days. Nothing. A game. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with gaming because I game. But they need to get outside. They need to get outside. They need to learn how to cut grass. Rake some leaves. Do some kind of work. Gaming is cool, but you still need to get out. Exercise. Do some stuff. Learn how to get you a hustle on. Yeah, that part. But yeah, back in the day, man, those was gravy times. You ain't even have to worry about nothing. I remember my mom would send us to the store. It'd be around 9 o'clock. Because, in the neighborhood, everybody, listen. One thing about back in the day, I'm going to tell y'all, those parents sat outside on the porch. So you couldn't get away with too much of nothing. And everybody was in sync with it. If you see my child do something, say something to them, call me, and when they get home, I got them. So you really had to be on a good streak. You couldn't be a bad kid. If you did, you had to be bad, not on your block. Because on your block, everybody parent knew each other. So it was like you had 50 parents. Because anybody who's sitting on that porch, if you do something wrong, they tell them. They're going to call you over there and give you a good talking. And then they're going to call your house about how you make it there. Guess what? Your parent is waiting with the belt. Or whatever. You got it. Nowadays, you can't even do that. You can't even tell a parent that their kid is bad. Because now you fist the beef with the parent. I'm like, what is going on? I'm trying to save your child from going down the wrong road. I got to fight with you to save your child. I might as well just be quiet. I might as well be quiet. Because I ain't got time to beef with you. I'm trying to tell you what your child out here doing. You tell me your child don't do that type of stuff. And it's okay. I'm just going to cut it at the... I guess you're going to have to figure it out. That's like I had a kid one day. So I have a candy house. Because there ain't really a lot of stores around. So the kids get to come buy them little candy. One little girl she'll run to my porch, knock on the door. Bam, 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 bam. By the time I get to the door, she take off running. Okay. I'm about to catch who this is. Stands in my kitchen. She can't see where the door is. She can't see me. She knock on the door. Bam, bam, bam. I yell out the window. Stop where you at. Because if you run and leave, you will not be able to get anything else from here. So she stopped. So I walks her down the street to her parent. Hey, your daughter keep knocking on my door. She just knocking and running. So they look at me, and then they look at her and say, did you do that? Didn't I just tell you? I'm looking. I'm confused now, y'all. I'm like, what? Did you do that? She looking. Now, she ain't said nothing. Well, I don't think it was her. Okay. For one, I seen her. Okay. I said, don't worry about it. I'm from the old school. One thing for certain, two for sure. Now, you can do whatever you want to do on your property. But when you come on my property, it's a different thing. I said, so I'm going to tell you this right now. If she comes to knock on my door again and I catch her, we coming down the street, it's going to be a little bit different when we come down the street. What you trying to say? So I'm just saying, if you don't want nothing to happen, don't have her down here. Take her to the store. She don't need to come to my house. Because if she step on my property and bam on my door again and take off running, it's going to be something different. What you saying? I said, I'm just telling you. They ain't know what I'm saying. You ain't understanding? Keep her off my property. Or if she beats on the door again, it will be different. Which was meaning I was going to become the mama. And she was going to get a little bit of what I got when I was younger and did something wrong. And I just walked away. So the next time she came, she waited for a little while. She came back, she knocked on the door. So I fooled her. She was at the door, at the front. I went on my side though, creeped around on her, grabbed her. She got scared. Now she want to cry. So they come down the street. You do to my daughter? I said, I ain't did nothing yet. Evidently, you don't know what to do because she's down here beating on my door again playing. You grab my daughter? I said, look, let me tell you something. Don't let this gray hair fool you. I'm probably the nicest person on the block. Most of the time, I give kids stuff free. I give them hot dogs, whatever. Buy stuff for them to play with. But one thing you ain't going to do is disrespect my house. Now, that's when I'm going to feel like I'm a threat. Where you saying? I said, I'm just saying. Don't come down here huffing and puffing. Because now I'm going to feel like an old, scary old lady that got to defend herself. That point. That's all I'm saying. So go and take your child and go down the street. I don't play with people. I'm the sweetest person it is. But like I'm saying, my point is, parents these days don't want you to say nothing to their kids. They want to let them just run wild. And then as soon as something happened to them, they the first person that's crying, talk about why something happened to their kid. Well, my kid, y'all got the wrong kid when they going to jail. Had you let the neighborhood, the village, help you because you are busy, and most parents are busy. Some parents working 1-2 jobs. It ain't their fault. It's just life and everything going up, and you got to work to get the money. So you don't have as much time with your kids as you would wish you could have. Let somebody else step in. A good person. Don't just let anybody step in because you don't know what everybody like. But if somebody is willing to help you, take that help and get the job done. The whole point is to raise the kids to be, hey, better than what we was. Give them better than what we had. All that. That's the whole point. But you can't do that these days. Parents get belligerent. They want to fight you, cuss you out, and you be like, dang, I'm just trying to help. What is going on? What didn't happen to the point that nobody want to help each other? That's it. I don't know. We got to bring it together. We got to get back to being a village. Looking out for everybody. Looking out for the kids. Make sure they're good. Make sure they stay safe. Teach them some stuff. All us older people out here with all this wisdom, we got all the wisdom because guess what? We done went through so much stuff. We got it. So we can give. We can share. We can tell some of the stuff we've been through so they don't have to go through. But all right, y'all. I appreciate everybody. I was on here just rambling today. I had to just come on here and get this out. Because I can't believe people tell you these. They still telling you what you can't do. Your dreams, your journey ain't their journey. So they don't know what you can or can't do. Get out here and do it and pop out on them and show them what you like. You know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate y'all for coming in here. Thank you for hitting the like buttons. Hey, if you like rocking with your girl, hit the subscribe button. And see me on the next time. Make sure you hit that bell so you get that notification. And you can come in here and kick it with me. So, I'm about to get off here. I'm over an hour. I appreciate y'all. Have a great day. Be safe out here. Because it's something. Stay prayed up. And I'll see y'all the next time. Peace.